In today's episode, we get some much needed upgrades at Williams to help our 2026 season, and we see if Ferrari can actually use their car advantage to get a first win of the season. Yeah, we're back with another episode of this 25 DLC career mode in season 2, of course, so it's 2026 in-game. It was a so-so first episode with the first race. We're still where we were at the end of last season, 5th place in the championship, maybe a little bit closer to Mercedes on track. We nearly got Russell at the end there. Verstappen, I mean, if you saw the last episode, you'll know I'm mystified still that he won that first race, but this is the R&D chart. Ferrari are so clear. That is unbelievable they didn't get the win, and I'm expecting big things from them. But to be fair, Mercedes, we nearly got Russell at the end of that race, and they are also up there. Haas as well, you know, I said it in the race, they're disappointing because they were in 3rd place in the R&D chart, so it was disappointing how they did. And in a way, we maybe overperformed a little bit, and we've got the upgrades on the way, of course. We've got underfloor, front wing, rear wing, and remember, if you didn't catch it last time out, these all were designed whilst we also installed or like accepted an increased efficiency or like how good the upgrades are going to be from the design center whilst we did them. So they should have a kind of boosted stat. I don't think I've ever used this feature in the game. Most of the time I've always just declined it, but this perfectly lined up. We had the new ATR period, we had this offer, so for the first time we're going to see how boosted these upgrades might work. So China is in 11 days time. The underfloor gets done in 5, rear wing in 9, so we might be able to get the underfloor on the car, but maybe the rear wing will have to wait, the front wing will definitely have to wait. And so for that reason, in this episode, I think we might simulate China and then manage both Suzuka and Bahrain, because also if you look here, there is a 45% chance of rain in Suzuka, so that could be quite an interesting one for us. I don't know whether that means in quali or the race. Obviously in quali, the rain really helped us in Australia, obviously fell away in the race a little bit, but makes things interesting. Obviously we somehow managed to bag a pole position in that first race of 2026. So already we're stat padding to the max here in Williams. But I want to do more than stat padding. I want to do some actual genuine progress of this car. So we've done ATR. So basically there's nothing to do apart from let's go forward, get these designs in and see if we can get them on the car in time for China. I'm gonna probably guess not actually, which is why I say let's just go ahead and simulate China and then actually manage the 2 races where we've got the upgrades in, because if we do 2 and even if we rush them, there's one upgrade can be done. Let's rush 1 and then do 1 normally, although I have to kind of commit, don't I have to commit. Let's rush 2 right now, get 1 on the car, we'll give it to Carlos since he did come higher in that first race, and then we'll go from there. We'll simulate that. What? Oh, really? Design projects pause for 5 days. That means this is going to get put. Oh, wow. Okay. Or this game, or you don't say this game's easy, because it always throws hurdles at you. Honestly, so many hurdles. Right. We're going to have to wait then. The underfloor is all we got then for China, and then maybe the next race. Randeep Singh, though, big ups you, getting 1 point on the overall. So we're going to make 1 underfloor. We're going to put that on Carlos's car, and then we're going to see how he does around China. I'm still going to simulate China, and then hopefully, well, the next races, when do they come? Japan. I think we might be okay to get the second one in for Japan, and then definitely get all of them in for Bahrain. So this might be a slow burner of an episode in terms of seeing those upgrades come into fruition, but it is what it is. You've got to stick with it. You can't really do too much when you get dealt those kind of cards. Race target is still pretty low, but I'm hoping we can beat both. I mean, Albon did a fantastic 1-stop in Australia, so if he can qualify well, Albon would have actually had a pretty good result, because he wasn't too far off Carlos with the 1-stop. I was very impressed with Albon with the 1-stop there. So let's see how this simulation goes. Carlos with the new underfloor, which, remember, all 3 upgrades had a massive booster. And to be fair, now that I say it, I talked about this booster last episode. And I put it down to maybe the weight, but I didn't realize we had the booster of like the thing we accepted. So let's see how that goes. Right, in qualifying, P10 and 16. Albon still not qualifying too well. Sainz, P10 is better than I thought. I thought maybe it could have been a bit ropey, but P10, he could do something from here. Strategy-wise, I am tempted to try Albon on another like one stop if we could. Do we have a set of hard tires as well? We do. Could we do medium to hard? Like medium, hard, get rid of that. Go long. Oh, we could that looks better than Australia. I think he could definitely manage that. Let's try it. Let's try it with Albon again. And then in Sainz, we'll go with the 2-stop once more. We don't have another set of mediums though, do we? So it's going to have to be, I'm going to move this to medium, end on a soft. And we're going to be very cautious about that first stint. Make sure we get as long as we can. And then go quick at the end on the soft tire. Yeah, so really try and stretch that first stint. Go steady on the middle one. And then go normal on the last stint. Obviously, as usual, pushing on the start of the race. -1 lap of fuel as well, as per usual. Tempted to do Albon 2 laps of fuel, you know, if he's doing a 1-stop. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's give him some fuel to push with. The setups weren't great in the simulation, but it is what it is. That's why I like simulating some races, because it always gives us that little bit of jeopardy. Because if you were to manage every single race, eventually you would just start steamrolling everything, because you can do a much better job. I find, in my opinion, that it's nice to have that jeopardy, especially for a series like this that I'm recording for you guys. So let's go. Come on, boys. 1 stop and the 2 again. Please, let's just get on the double points before those 2 other upgrades come in. And obviously, we've only got 1 upgrade on the car right now for Sainz. Oh.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive today.
Did Tsunoda win? Did Yuki cook? Did Yuki cook? Oh, no. Well, that was just really just oh, my days. Nico Hulkenberg, 5th place for Audi. Where... Just liquidate this team. This series is actually over, guys. Okay, goodbye. We had a good run. 2 episodes of season 2. We're done. We are so done. Well, I said there's jeopardy in the simulation. Oh, I got jeopardy, did I? I mean, Haas also bottled it. Again, what is this? Haas. High up there, not performing. Mercedes the same. And then Nico Hulkenberg in the Audi showing us up. Getting a higher position than Sainz. Again, Ferrari with their big advantage in the big 2026 not performing. Like, what is this? What is this, Ferrari? Give me the reins of Ferrari. Maybe that's the next team we should manage in the 25 DLC career, because we're down to 6th. Oh, boy. Never did I think I would see Audi ahead of us at this point, even at this point in the season. That is a bit of a madness. Well, I've been schooled. Right, we just have to move on then. We have to move on. We can't dwell on it. It's a bad race. Probably the driver's crashed, I'm assuming. Design for the rear wing is done. What happened, boys? Oh, my. Side pod underfloor. Side pod chassis. So you boys crashed with each other. Is that what happened? Negative personal situation. He's not happy with the car versus teammate. That's fine. You'll get even keel soon. But no, he's just, okay. They're both just unhappy about what happened in China, right? We just had a rear wing done, didn't we? So let's manufacture that new rear wing. Get both of them in time for the both of them in time for Japan. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's make 4 of those. Underfloor's going to come in. Although, do we just... Oh, thank God Sainz didn't lose his new underfloor. Thank God for that. Right, side pod. Oh, no. Do we have enough? Okay, thank God. We have spares of that side pod. Suspension. Okay. Are we good? Yep, suspension's fine. And then chassis was our original one, wasn't it? Or no? Okay. We're good. Okay, we need to make some spares now. We need to do inventory. So what do we have coming in? Front wing, underfloor, rear wing. So chassis, we need 2 more. Suspension, we don't we? Yeah, suspension we need. Oh, I can't. I don't have room. Right, lads, please don't break your suspension in the next race. Please don't. Upgrades. Oh, wind tunnel's complete. Okay, that's promising. That's a long-term upgrade, of course. The wind tunnel there being upgraded, so it's not really a kind of, you know, it's not going to impact us right now. It will do in future upgrades as we come in. Give me some good news, Chief, about the sponsor plan. Please give me some good money. Target achieved. Well excelled the target. 3 million in the bank from engagement. None from the activities. And then the design for the front wing has been done. Thank the Lord. Okay, I needed some good news after that. Horrendous. Oh, yes. Even better. Front wing's going to be good as well. Get 4 done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. That's some good news that I needed. Desperately needed. Right, let's do these ones. Let's not take up the driver's time. We can help it. We can put Luke Browning on it. It's fine. I do need to look at an affiliate at some point. I do think they'll help the car development. So I'm going to look at that now, actually. Let's look at some new affiliate drivers because I need someone in there. I really do. I really need someone in there. Let's go for like a 70 rated sort of person. Zach O'Sullivan, is he still a free agent in terms of affiliate program? Let's get someone in. Someone in. Pietro Fittipaldi, he's a free agent. He might be open to it. Let's scout him for 6 days. Try and get him on an affiliate. Just to basically put him on the car development. Right. Cumulative. Oh, there was something someone said about this in my last video. About the cumulative training. I'm just going to look at it again. Just really do showing. I do try and check the comments. Let's go top right. In the pit stops, press cumulative on the top right. When you go over each day, you can see the fatigue is. Ah, okay. So we want to make sure they're fine for race day. Okay, so we can do more gymming then, right? We could probably do more gymming. Let's do gym training because that person said gym training was going to be the important one. More gym training here. Cool. Okay. So well rested still. Gymming. Okay. Tired here. So let's do a rest. And then that's going to mean they're well rested. Okay. That's the most gymming we could do. Should we do another gym or just leave it here? Let's leave it here. Or could we do another gym one here? Let's do gym here. Okay. We're good. We're good. Probably more. Another one. I'm just going off the fact that that one person said in the previous one that gym really improves. Car building is not as good, but how often are we doing car building? Like in terms of putting on a new front wing and whatever? Hardly. Right. Chance of mistake is down. Estimated pit stop is down. So that is going to somewhat help us. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's see if that makes any little bit of difference there for us come Japan and Bahrain. We've still got car parts missing, but we got things being made. Don't worry, Albon. Don't worry. You will have a car. I've checked the Excel spreadsheet, and there is going to be a car there for you at Suzuka. Minor technical change. Yeah, okay. Let's go for cooling focused, airflow focused. I'm going to go for airflow focused because we're really not good at cooling. So the last thing we need is less... a bigger deficit on cooling. So I'm going to go for airflow focus one. Also, to be fair, I think that will change things up a bit more than the cooling focus. Right. Pietro, let's go for you, mate. Affiliate. 3 seasons. Start immediately. Thinking like a 210 salary. Signing bonus. We'll gush you up. Let's go for 7 days. I want to know in 7 days' time after Japan. But I'll give you a bonus. I don't mind giving you a bonus. Of 160? Okay. I think he should go for that. I think he looks happy with that. So that's going to be pretty decent to get an affiliate back on to improve the car. Because, of course, we've got Luke Browning, but we have got him specifically on just improving himself. Because I basically, if we're with Williams long enough, I want to have a Browning to the full-time seat pipeline in there ready. Right. We've got car parts missing. Let's just check. Right. New front wing. On. New rear wing on. Side pod good. Underfloor good. Suspension is good. Right, we're good, right? What have we got missing? Oh, underfloor. Wait, hang on, what? We did that, didn't we? Oh, there we go. Underfloor. Sound. Okay, cool. Let's go. Okay, we're back to our usual capacity then for the design center. So we had more engineers then technically on that. So that's how we kind of fast-tracked it. And then also the effectiveness... It's down to 112%. That makes such a big difference. I'm always doing that if we have the ATR for it. Right. First race we're managing. Let's go to business. Moderate rain is coming in the race then, not qualifying. Okay, so that might help us in the race. In quali, we've got nowhere to hide. It is just going to be about the pace of the car, but we just saw a big uptick in performance of the upgrades. I'm going to do this race, then we're going to quickly pause it and see what the R&D chart is like and see if that lined up with what we get. I think that's going to be an interesting way to look at the R&D. Keep us guessing a little bit in this race and then see how we do in Bahrain. Maybe knowing, you know, it's almost like, does knowing how good you should be make you perform better, or is it kind of the opposite? Let me know in the comments below. What do you reckon? I'm gonna risk it. I'm risking it. I'm gonna simulate Q1. Please, Q1 be fine. Please, Q1 be fine. Please, Q1 be fine. What was the setup like? Oh! I've risked it and I messed up. I risked it and I messed up. How are we that awful around Suzuka? Carlos, oh my days. P16 in the wet. That's going to be tough. Right, Albon, just me and you, mate. I mean, you know, it was me and Carlos in the last episode, so maybe this in a weird way is kind of fair, in a sense. That doesn't fill me with hope with how our upgrades have gone. We should have been making that jump. Right, let's go, Albon. Please, please, Lord. Let's get into Q3. Let's hope that was a bit of a fluke from Sainz and Albon. You know, Q1 is always a bit odd and the track grip's a bit low, so there's always the chance you just don't get that lap in that you need. The track is still rubbering up. Maybe in the simulation they didn't go late enough or whatever. Let's see. Right now, Albon with a bit of traffic there from Colapinto and... Okay, for a second, I thought he was going to drive right through the RB or get held up by him. That's definitely going to have to go again. It's so easy in quali on this game to mess up because of the traffic situation, I find. So the simulations probably had the same issue, to be honest. So let's see. At the moment, Russell's up there. So Merc starting off strong here. Leclerc in the middle. We're 8/10 off, but... P6 at the moment, but people coming in. Verstappen, Red Bull actually just looks so quick still. Forget what the R&D chart says. Red Bull, they won the Drivers' Championship with Verstappen. They lost to McLaren for the Constructors, and they've took it personally because they're coming for smoke. They want the Constructors this time in their brand new era of Formula 1 with Ford. It's a 1-2 right now. Piastri's P8. Lando's not even made it out of Q1. The fall-off of McLaren will need to be studied, as well as maybe my fall-off here, because right now we're going to be probably in the drop zone by the time people come in for their actual first laps, or maybe not. Okay, maybe there's hope yet. Let's wait. Let's wait. We're in P9 already, so that's good. But I'm going to leave it right to the end so we can get the max tire grip possible. Wait. Going to wait for this gap. Okay, let's go. That's so late. But it's not... Actually, it's not later than Alonso. Alonso went even later out the pits. That's crazy. Right, let's do manual control and speed this up. Get those tires into a nice temperature. Because maybe they're getting a bit... Maybe not hot enough by the time we start the lap. Like, there we go. Pushing and deploy. Let's go, Albon. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Please, I beg. Can we get another sort of Carlos-esque performance? Get us through into Q3 and then see what we can do there. Obviously, I know it's a bit different. It's not raining, but I'm hoping we can see... Oh, there's traffic. Green. No. Traffic. I hate traffic in this game. No. Oh, we're done. How are we doing? We're doing worse than last season. We actually are. I actually might be finished. I might be done. I've got nothing left. P13. Both Audis made it through. Check their finances. Check their finances right now. You'll know that inside joke if you watch the first series of F1 Manager on this channel last year. Wow. Okay. We have got a lot of work to do in the race. A lot of work to do in the race. The traffic really hurt us. I feel like Lewis didn't even make it in. Bloody Enora. There's some big bottles going on here. This is a crazy top 10. Again, Lawson, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Borta. What a mad top 10. I'm annoyed we're just not in the mixer as well. That's the only annoying part of this, because otherwise it's actually a fantastic... Tsunoda cooking on home soil. Sonoda pole, the Japanese Grand Prix. The crowd would have gone mental. Bortoletto, P5 in the Audi. Good heavens. If I wasn't seething for not being a part of this chaos, I would be going mental with how crazy that top 10 is. Right, aggression. It might be Inters the whole race, so that's not as interesting as I thought it could be. For here, honestly, this is going to have to be a -2. Let's go -2 fuel. Go really aggressive, knowing that we will save fuel, because you always do in the wet. And I don't think there is, there's no dry period. It's all just kind of very intermediate, maybe heavy rain towards the end. So being a little bit cautious at the end and making sure you don't kind of pull the trigger when you don't need to is going to be key here. But I'm feeling good about the -2 lap of fuel strategy, because I think we need it. We need the aggression at the start from P16 and 13. And we know in the wet, you save that fuel. So it's been a difficult episode so far. Let's go. Let's go bag. Double points. I'm manifesting it. Double points.
Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. It's lights out.
Lights out. Away we go. This is going to be a long, long race. It does look pretty damn wet, you know. It's probably on the edge. Yeah, it is on the edge of Inter to full wets, but we're all in Inters, it would seem. Albon up to P12. Antonelli on the inside, though, trying to get him as Sonoda holds the lead in the Red Bull. Albon still fighting. Antonelli on the outside. Can you get P12? Come on. Oh, let's go aggression at the start, please. Yep. Sainz up one place. P15. Good. This is what you want to see. Okay, calm. We've got P12 with Albon. Let's speed this up. Lap 1. Oh no, Sainz went down the order. What happened there? He's been done by Colapinto in the Alpine, and he's down. He's down 2 places because Perez got him at some point, I think that was. Albon's doing okay. P12. We might be catching Stroll here. Let's speed this up. Let's see. Is he going to make a move? Track is now damp, apparently, according to Hubert. This, we've hired this bloke, and he's been chatting was so far. Remember last episode when he said that was a good lap, and it was an absolute honker? Don't know what he's dreaming. Sainz just got Colapinto. They're still fighting, though, so there's no point watching the replay, because it's still happening. It is still happening. Let's calm it down on the ERS. Sainz on the outside. Good move, mate. Good move. Right. Calm it down. Pushing. Someone pushed. A bit too hard there. Yellow flags for what? Don't know. We're now going to try and calm this down on the tyre temps. But as soon as they're down to temperature, I will start pushing again, because the first stint's all about being a bit more aggressive here. But Albon gets done by Antonelli. The Merc's got us. Why do I get a bad feeling like this is genuinely where our pace is right now? At least in these conditions on this track. Bortoletto, meanwhile, is actually cooking. He is ahead of his manager in P5. Hulkenberg P8. Hamilton, with the Ferrari advantage you saw, P10, Leclerc P3. What is going on here? What is going on? We're going to have to start looking at Red Bull for illegal, allegations. What is this? Right, I'm going to push Albon a bit. See if we can stick with Antonelli as he closes up to Stroll. We are sticking with him. That's good. Good to see. Antonelli's locked up in turn 15, but that's not really helped us that much. Sit rep, lap 8. Nothing has changed. Nothing. It's a very IRL Japan GP, this. Very IRL Japan GP vibes going on. Sonoda in his home race, 2 seconds clear of his teammate, but we're not talking about anywhere near Sonoda. We're talking about Antonelli, who locked up and is still ahead of us. Perez, we can't really make a mark on him quite yet. We've at least got Colapinto back by an arm's length. And then behind us, the 2 Haas cars sandwiching Lando Norris and the McLaren, really struggling for pace here. Right, I think Sainz could catch Perez very soon, so I'm going to stick with him. Oh, can he make a move on the inside? No, not quite. Not quite, Sainz. Come on. Let's use a bit of ERS over the course of this next lap. Try and get you ahead. You can see the tyre wear. I'm trying my best to save it. But you know what? A lot of us at the back here are doing very well. These guys are pushing a bit harder, so they're wearing their tyres. There you go. Sainz on Perez. Up to P14. I'm so happy about that, but that's just pathetic that we are. Right, I'm pushing Sainz away from Perez. There we go. All good. Got out the 1 second gap. Albon's not made any headway on Antonelli. Let's go deploy with him, see if he can catch up. Right, Albon pushing a bit on the ERS. He is gaining. He is gaining a little bit. Sainz, I'm just making sure that he's nowhere near. And we've set the fast after the Grand Prix with Sainz. So that is showing some pace is coming towards us. Is this the slow burn in this race as we come towards Antonelli? Unable to get past Stroll. Lawson just ahead. I reckon we could get up to P10. I reckon we could do it. Albon's right there. Okay, Albon and Sainz are very close together. Gonna use some ERS with Albon. Try and get him past if he can. Come on. This is a big train versus Stroll. Tyre wear is... Actually, Antonelli's actually done better than us on tyre wear, so he's just getting stuck behind these guys. But Antonelli pulling out, kind of defending Albon, as well as maybe trying to attack Stroll. But there we go. Albon, get the elbow out. Get it. Yes, come on. P12.
We're making progress.
Yeah, we are making progress. Attack, attack, attack. You need to defend now. Antonelli comes back at us. Is that? No, we are attacking Stroll. Sainz maybe attacking Antonelli. And Albon gets down the inside. Come on, mate. Come on. Finish that off. Finish that off. No. What is this? Stroll, when did he become a defending machine? Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Right, tyres are really heating up now. That is not good. All right, going to deploy with Sainz. Looking to try and get past Antonelli if we can in the same place that Albon got past. But Antonelli's looking a bit closer to Albon, you know. Oh. Oh, driver locked up. Oh, did Albon lock up there? Oh, he did big time. He didn't go off, but he lost 10% tyre wear. Jesus. Okay, Albon might just fall away. Sainz got Antonelli. Beautiful. Guys, sorry, gonna have to swap you again. Albon, you just lost 10% tyre wear, so there is no point fighting that, mate.
Yep,
but you've just let Antonelli by, so... Is there any good way to actually get them to swap without losing position? Because that's annoying, but I guess that was always going to happen because Albon's got 47% tyre wear. He is cooked. He is so cooked. His tyres have only just got back to normal now there. Jesus. Perez running wide. Pit stop window is starting to open up a little bit, and we're saving that fuel, you know. We probably could use some more fuel in this phase of the GP, knowing we can save it later. So let's use fuel. Let's use fuel. Pit window is open or entered. The optimal pit window is not here yet, and we will carry on going. Antonelli's actually cooked us on tyre wear. He's much better than Sainz, but we are better than some of the guys ahead of us. Like Piastri's really struggling. The McLaren's really struggling. Bortoletto, by the way, still P5. Just showing you this is actually very much matching IRL. Like, this is showing the 25 DLC doing a good job here. Very realistic, monotone Japanese Grand Prix is how I'm going to describe this. So I'm going to use some of this tyre wear for Sainz as we push. And then with Albon, I'm going to come in now because that tyre is really awful. Really, really awful. So may as well come in at this point. Harvest as well as you come in. Right, Albon is in. He's going to come in. Going to ignore this for Sainz and carry on going. Carry on going. Harvest through there. Let's see, boys. Come on. 3 seconds. That's better than 3.2. That's better than 3.2. Sainz has been harvesting this whole time. All right, using the battery. Catching up to Antonelli. Not quite getting him. Not quite getting him. Not going to get him. Let's pit. Oh, really annoyed we couldn't get Antonelli there, but it is what it is. Right, Albon's good now. Right, Sainz is in and comes out behind Albon. That's how much Antonelli slowed us up then.
Looks like a pit stop issue.
Antonelli carries on, but that's how much he slowed us up. Oh, no, we had a pit stop issue. No, it wasn't even Antonelli. Oh, really? I thought we were fine for the pit stops today. That front left was slow. Okay, mate. Push. Get those tyre temps up. Let's see. Sainz overtake. Oh, no, he's going to probably overtake Albon soon. Right, Antonelli's pit. He pit a lot later than us, and he's come out. Well, he's actually behind us, but he overtook us immediately because he's also got the fastest lap now, and he is cooking at this moment in time in this race. But this is struggle town. This is struggle town. P14-15. We have gone backwards. We have gone backwards. I'm getting schooled right now. We need some massive upgrades soon. I'm curious to see what the R&D chart's like. The AI must be on smoke with these upgrades, surely. Surely, surely, surely. At least we've overtaken the McLaren. Like, Lando's really struggling in that McLaren, and Piastri is as well, as he nearly gets done by Antonelli. So he could be overtaking the reigning Constructors Champions very soon, but that's of no, you know, joy to me, because we're still far off from our own targets, you know. It's not my concern how much McLaren have fallen off. We are falling off from where we just were before. Oh, yellows. Sainz looking for a move. Antonelli spun it. He was doing so well, but he spun it. And that's a free position for us, I think. Or, yeah, I think that's surely a free position as we're going to go by. Yeah, Antonelli, very sorry there. He's messed up. We're up to P11. Oh, that is juicy. That is juicy. That is a crazy bit of action. Let's push. Let's push. Albon's actually doing really well here. Let's deploy both drivers. Try and get ahead of the McLaren if we can. And Piastri, who is clearly struggling. Yes, he is. Going through. Love that. Love that. Go neutral now. All right, we're both pushing away. We're both trying to catch Stroll for P10. Points are still on the cards. Points are still on the cards, baby. Piastri's coming back at us a little bit. Or he's sticking with us, rather. Let's do some deploy now, shall we? Come on. Come on, Albon. Come on. Oh, Sainz got no battery. Oh, dear. Let's go aggressive. Try and counteract that lack of ERS. Let's harvest through here. Or top up, actually. Top up. Yeah, build the pack up through these corners. And then... Oh, Piastri got Sainz. It's all right. We go deploy. Can Albon get Stroll? And then Sainz, can he come back at Piastri? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's protect the fuel again. Albon looking for the move on Stroll. Just can't quite get the elbows over. No. Come on. Stroll, honestly, today in this Japan GP, he's been the Minister of Defense. No one is past him, I don't think. Let's just harvest this entire lap. Save the battery, boys. Save the battery. Yeah, Piastri's overtaken us, but we're harvesting all the energy we can at this point. 10 laps to go. Screw it. Max push. Max push. Wreck the tyres. Wreck the tyres. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Albon coming through on Stroll. Can't make the overtake. Oh, my days. No, this is not happening. This is not happening. Get this move done now. Get this move done now. Oh, I swear to God, you're on the chopping block as well, mate. You two, Sainz, both of yous. You need to get this. Thank God for that. Right, Sainz, you're next up, buddy. You're next up. Yep, come on. That's it. The passion. That's the passion I want to see. Sainz immediately gets past. This is the passion I want to see from you guys. Albon's through on Piastri. P10. P10.
All good.
We just missed the overtake live, but you get the gist of it. He overtook on the main straights. Beautiful. Beautiful, Albon. Like that from you. That's what we need. Now we just need Sainz to do it as well. Sainz trying to get past here on the outside. Come on. Rear view camera to see the McLaren in the rear view. No. It's not worked. Piastri's fighting. Sainz comes back. It's difficult to tell what's happening. There we go. Good move. Good move. Right, push on, push on, push on. Get that gap to Piastri. Get that gap to Piastri. Okay, cool. Gap's been done. Calm it down. Calm it down. You two are free to fight. But let's just hold P10 and 11. You can fight for the last point. Actually, you know what? Lawson's not too far up the order. Should we push on for more? Push on for more, gut lies. Just don't hold each other up too much, please. Right, 3 laps to go. We're reeling them in, is the message from Sainz's engineer. 2 seconds the gap. Could we get still a double points recovery here? If we can get Lawson. We're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. We're there with Albon. Sainz is actually one that needs to catch up. Go on, Albon. Come on, come on. I believe. I believe. I believe. Go standard. Let's cool down the tyres a bit. Catch Lawson on this lap. Let's go. Deploy. Sainz is catching up to Albon there. Come on, come on, come on. We're within 1 second. We're within 1 second. Top up, top up. Final lap, final lap. Max Verstappen is going to win again. Back-to-back wins for him. And it's going to be a 1-2 for Red Bull. Commiserations to Tsunoda for not winning the home race. He gave it a valiant effort. I've tried to push Albon onto Lawson, but the tyres aren't there. The tyres aren't there. I'm conscious of fuel there as well. Verstappen's won it. We are within 1 second. Just dump it. Dump it all, mate. Dump it all. Sainz will have to settle for P11. Piastri's not too far behind. We've beaten both McLarens. We've beaten both of the Constructors' Champions. That's got to be promising, but it's relative. It's all relative. Bortoletto, what an insane P6 for him. Audi 6 and 8, Alonso 7, and yes, Albon. Yes. On the last lap he got it. We missed it live. Let's watch the replay. It's the rear view camera. That's the one we care about because we'll be waving in the rear view to Lawson. Goodbye, son. Goodbye. Albon, very, very good stuff, mate. Very, very good stuff. Bring it home. P9. Good stuff, Albon. Very impressed with Albon there. Really impressed. He took that race by the scruff of his neck. He looked quicker than Sainz, actually. And we were pushing them at the same amount. And this is with the lockup mistake he made. So that's at least promising. But Audi outscore us again. They are doing what we wanted to do. We didn't need to review this. I need to review the R&D chart because it seems like we're in shambles. Constructors-wise, we're down in P7. Audi are flying high in P4. What is this, man? This is mental. We're down one more constructor position. Right, we've got... Oh, okay, we needed this. Pietro Fittipaldi confirmed. He is a driver of ours now. We can put him straight on... Car development, son. Car development, nothing but. Help us develop this car. Boy, do we need it. Boy, do we need it. What was the vote here? Okay, they voted for the airflow change. Okay, cool, cool. Right, research. We've got... when's the next ATR period? ATR is in 14 days. I could look to still do something. Maybe. Let's do something. Rear wing. That's going to give us something at least. Yeah. We're so good on high speed. Dirty air tolerance is horrendous. Maybe that's the reason why we're so bad. And engine cooling. Because this doesn't look horrendous. Oh, okay. That's a big upgrade. DRS effectiveness is also horrible. We need to improve that. We can go down on that. We don't need to improve that as much. Okay, let's go for that rear wing. That seems to be a really good upgrade. I'm going to put as many engineers as I can on that and rush it. 20 days. It'll be after Bahrain, but it'll still be worth it in the long term, rushing that upgrade like that. Board attendance. No thanks. Not the time for the board to attend. No thank you. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is the R&D chart. What? Okay, the R&D chart officially right now is spinning my head. Yet we've not done as well as I thought. Everyone keeps upgrading the same amount as us. We're making no progress because they keep matching us. This is the best I've ever seen the AI upgrading. We need some serious work here. Whether it's more investment in the HQ facilities or something, but Ferrari have dropped the ball. Haas is top of the table now in terms of the R&D, but they're still not looking anywhere near it. And Audi looking lower are looking better. So this really is topsy-turvy. Honestly, at this point, I'm just going to ignore this because it doesn't really tell us that much. And going back into the in-game one, I mean, apparently we should be up there. But you can see these are really big points for us. We need a new front wing, I think. A new front wing after the rear wing here. To be fair, we can do a new front wing even without ATR and still gain. Okay, let's just solve this with the front wing as well. Rush that. I'm going to have no engineers left, but I'm so desperate. I'm just going to put all my engineers on it and rush it. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Into Bahrain. It's going to be another difficult race because I'm going to have... there's going to be no upgrades. 6 days till Bahrain. No upgrades for me. So, if anything, this could end up being just as difficult as it was in Japan. If not, maybe worse. Yeah, it's looking worse. The targets are worse. People have definitely brought more upgrades here. Bloody Nora. This Season 2 has been a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I can't lie. I'm managing Q1. I honestly don't trust what's going to happen here in Bahrain. We're going to manage it ourselves. And we don't have a lot of softs from practice. From Albon's side of the garage at least. Great. Right, clean lap for Albon. A little bit of traffic for Albon, but let's see, 2.2 off.
Super steady, slowing up.
Oh, okay, Sainz, that's a bit better. So Albon had a horrendous traffic lap. Okay, cool. All right, going again with Albon, going again with Sainz. Albon's got so much clean air now, so that's a bit more like it. P10, but he's still slower than Sainz's first lap. So Sainz really did very well. He's doing very well around Bahrain. He's got Alonso for company. Traffic galore, though. He was on a purple first sector and then a yellow middle. That is a really weird qualifying one, but... oh, no. Don't tell me Albon's going to be out. It's checkered flag. It's checkered flag. It's done. It's done. Antonelli. Could he knock us out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alpine, they haven't looked quick. Hopefully, they won't look quick here. Haas as well. This could be Albon out. No. Oh, my God. Gasly's fried us. P9. We're out. We're out. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. This has not been the 2026 I foresaw for Williams here. Right, Sainz out right now. There's a flashing purple, but it's P1 ahead of Piastri, which means nothing these days because McLaren are bad now in this season. Ferrari up there. Let's wait and see where the likes of... Okay, there we go. We're ahead of the Audis. We're ahead of the RB. We're ahead of Alonso. That's promising. That's the yardstick we're aiming for. We're still aiming for a yardstick of Alonso. And also now Audi apparently is the yardstick. Sainz, that's a solid first lap, actually. That's a really solid first lap. Let's stick on that tyre, though, just to save 2 for Q3. If we can hopefully make it through. We'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, there's a gap here. Let's go. Okay, Sainz is going to have a completely clean lap here. Green, green, green. It's what you want to see. Crossing the line. What is it going to be? It is a so-so improvement, but it gets him ahead of Alonso at least, and that might be the difference of making it into Q3, seeing how as competitive it is around here. Let's see. We wait. We wait. We wait. Who's finishing laps underneath us? I don't think we can be knocked out, technically. Or maybe there is still time. I don't know. Bortoleto comes through. Hamilton on the cusp. These guys checkered flag. Antonelli's still got to go. Perez, Stroll. Let's see. How close is this going to be for people? Oh, Antonelli comes through for P3. Hamilton. He could knock out Bortoleto here. He won't, though. Hamilton out in Q2. It's another double Q3 for Audi. I need to study Audi. I've been doing it all wrong, clearly. P7 for Sainz. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that, but Audi are doing what we should have been doing this season. Honestly. Really, really honestly. Right, Sainz's first lap, laden with traffic. Absolutely just had to overtake everyone there on track, so not expecting that to be a particularly quick lap. It's quicker than the 2 Audis, at least. That's something. Maybe they burn their new tyres. That's what we got to hope for. That's what we got to hope for. Because we got 2 new sets. That was on an old set. Sainz. Oh, that was on an old set. Oh, fantastic, Carlos. Okay. Okay. This could look to be an okay one. Maybe by the end. Let's go now. Okay, I think that's good timing there. Gonna have no traffic, I hope. Yeah, completely clean lap there from Sainz. We were here before in Australia. He cooked up a good lap time. It's not going to be anywhere near pole, but I mean, if we could just get ahead of Alonso for P7, for P6, that would be pretty damn amazing. Just needs a small improvement. 0.002 of a second we're looking for. Sainz to the line. Oh, he gets up to P5. P5. Hulkenberg, really good as well, though. Audi, honestly, really impressing me in this season. Really, honestly, GG's to them. But Sainz comes through. Russell puts us back down to P6. But it's P6. It is P6 ahead of Alonso, ahead of the 2 Audis, ahead of Piastri. That's good. That gives me a bit of hopium. A bit of hopium. And I will be coping a lot through this race, I feel. Right, for Albon, it's going to be a long race. A 1-stop's not on the cards at all, so Albon's also going to have to be on a 2. It's just going to be about making moves, I guess. Let's go long and offset him on a medium. I feel good about that. Starting on a medium. That's what they want to do with Carlos, but I think that's the wrong way to go. When you're at the front, I think you go soft, medium, soft. I think that is the way to go in this situation, personally, from previous memory and experience around Bahrain. Tyres are going to be tough. I hope that's to our advantage. I really do. I really, really do. We're going to have a second opinion, okay? We know Jenson Button is affiliated with Williams. Well, this is Doggy. This is Doggy Jenson. Hello, Jenson. Hello. 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 Oh. Does this look like a good strategy? Oh, okay. Yep. Good strategy. Good strategy. You'll know the context of this if you've seen my Instagram. But this is my new boy. My new son. Good strategy? Yeah, good strategy. Okay. Come on.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. And for Lando Norris, this is another chance to see what he can do in this car.
No one really wants to start at P20, but that's the challenge they face today. Let's see what they've got.
And this is it, the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's
Lights out and away we go. Sainz from P6 on the grid. Albon, 16th place. Let's see. High aggression, lads. High aggression. Maybe from Albon as well. Oh, he's down to P7. Hulkenberg's got us. How has Hulkenberg got us? The Audi, honestly, is cooking so much. Verstappen leads from Leclerc. We're down behind an Audi already. Albon's P19, for goodness sake. Oh, Lord. Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin already. Right, let's go. Neutral. Save the fuel. Save the fuel. Neutral. And then Albon. Well, Albon we need to save tyres, actually, so we'll go a bit calm with him. And then with Sainz, we're also trying to calm down the tyre temps, but we also want to still use that soft tyre pace. Go deploy. Trying to stay ahead of Alonso if we can. Oh, we're catching back to Hulkenberg, you know, with that deploy. Okay, I think we can fight Hulkenberg. I think we can fight him. I think we can fight him. With Albon, he's last now, but we just got to stick the course. Oh, we're playing the long game. Try and get that trap position by going longer on the medium. Right, Sainz overtakes Hulkenberg. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Sainz up to P6. Nice. Sigh of relief.
Nicely done.
Same here, mate. Same here. Oh, he's gaining on Russell, you know. We're pushing a bit still. So maybe wearing out the tyres just a little bit. But we shall see. By the way, if I'm looking down here, it's just because I'm checking the doggo. Checking to see if he's all right. He did well, though. He napped for pretty much most of the first bit of the episode. Oh, Sainz, go on, lad. Go on, go on. Oh, good overtake. Good overtake on Antonelli. Very good stuff from Carlos Sainz. Up into P5. Loving your work, mate. Loving your work. Sainz is happy with that. Albon is having a go at Ocon. Maybe now the mediums are starting to come into play. Yes, they are. Very much so. Very much so. Sainz flying high. He's up to P4. Up to P4. What an overtake on Russell. Where did that happen? Oh, okay. Nice. On the inside. Sainz is flying. Hang on a minute. Is this our turn to throw the form book, the R&D chart out the window? Come on. Albon's just got Ocon, I think, up to P19. Probably could push this a bit more, to be honest. And Sainz... Sainz is up to third. Oh, my days. Sainz. What an overtake, lads. What an overtake. He's got Leclerc. Oh, on the outside of the last corner. Oh, this is the redemption arc we needed in this episode. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Great overtake. Leclerc might come back at us for sure, but right now, oh, my word. Oh, my word. Can we get DRS off the Red Bull? I think we do have DRS off the Red Bull. Oh, this is working a treat. This is working a treat for us. Verstappen is aiding us with the DRS here. Albon... It's a slow burn. His time is going to come. Trust me. Albon overtakes Norris. Albon overtakes Gasly. It's amazing what a lovely bit of pushing and ERS usage can do. Thought I'd give Albon something to cheer about, something to feel happy about in the race so far. Going to calm it down now, I think, with the ERS. Although he is very close to Colapinto. Go on, mate. Go on. Get Franco. Get Franco.
Yeah, copy.
Yep, he's got him. P16. Beautiful. Beautiful. Colapinto in the back pocket. Keep going. Keep going. And then Sainz still ahead of Leclerc. This is amazing. Okay, the Ferrari will get us. Probably to be expected, though. Very much to be expected. Albon's pulled away from Behrman now. Tyres overheating a little bit. Let's calm that down. Sainz gets done by Leclerc, but he's doing really well. We're on avoid high-risk curbs, and that is giving us the dividends, as it were, for the higher tyre wear at the end of this stint. We're still going quite a long way. It's a long way to go on softs around Bahrain. So just got to stick with it. Leclerc might come and attack the Red Bull. Sainz is sticking with Leclerc. Yellow flags. Don't know what that was for. But here we are with Sainz. Cooking. Absolutely cooking. Can we go deploy? Get the overtake done. Come on. Come on. No. Verstappen Tsunoda swap with a very funny animation there for Sainz, I must say. All right, if you can see what I'm seeing, Sainz is doing a great job. He's not got the pace for the top three, I don't think, ultimately. But what he's done is he's used the DRS to pull away from Russell. And Hülkenberg is doing that exact same strategy. He is sticking with Russell, and that's why he's being able to pull, he's getting pulled away from Alonso. So that's what it's all about in these sort of situations sometimes. When you've got a race like this. Albon's done very well. He's making good progress. He got Behrman, I think, a lap or two ago. He's now on the back of Piastri, the second McLaren. McLaren's drop-off continues here as we ascend, and Albon clears up to P13. Let's go standard now, though, because those tyre temps are a bit hot. Pit window's open for Sainz now. Okay, Sainz has really dropped off Leclerc now.
George has just
But I think the damage has been done. I think the good work has been done. Let's push now, like really.
with the tyres.
Get that off high-risk curve. Push it, push it, push it. Pit window's going to open sooner rather than later. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bit of deploy. Okay, Leclerc's in. We continue. Albon will continue. Good work there from him. Okay, Sainz pushing. We are somewhat gaining on Tsunoda. I think we go... I think we come in. No, we come in. Come in. Let's stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. We come in for mediums. We come in for mediums. Verstappen is in as well. I think the problem I have with Bahrain is I always try and extend it a bit too much. So let's just stick with the game plan. Like the touted laps who are going to pit, let's pit. Oh, really?
Right,
pit stop issue for Sainz. No. No, no, no. Right, Sainz pushing, getting everything we've got on that medium tyre. Get that tyre up to temperature. Where is Leclerc? Leclerc's ahead of us. It's okay, though. It's okay. I was never going to overtake Leclerc in reality. And now we've got to really harvest battery here. Albon can do us a favour here by always defending. He can really do us a favour here. He's also got no battery. God damn it. All right, all of a sudden, Russell is back within range, but he's on the soft compound. That's why. Albon now wrecking his tyres, but he can do now because the pit window's open. Okay, maybe P5 is the max we can hope for today. But let's see. We've got a soft compound to come versus Russell using it now. Sainz obviously upset, but it is what it is. We carry on. Optimal pit stop. Let's come in for Albon. Save that fuel whilst we could do it. Right, Albon is in. Please make no mistake here. I just realised we probably would have been ahead of Leclerc if it wasn't for the mistake, and that's not a great pit stop time, 3.2. It is what it is, though. Go on, go on. Yellows for what? Car crash. Multiple cars. Ooh. McLaren and RB. What is it? For a second there, I thought it looked like the RB had a bloody intermediate on. All right, Albon gets Piastri. Of course, he's falling away in this race. Right, got to be a bit measured with Albon here on the pushing. Let's go aggressive for a little bit. Oh, Antonelli is coming back at people. He's going to overtake Hülkenberg soon. I fear Antonelli may come down the road to overtake us. It could be P5. It could be down to P6 eventually. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing this race go. It was a really good first stint. But maybe it's just because of the lower fuel. I don't know. We are sticking with Russell. 2.9 the gap is. It still remains 2.9. Where is Albon at? Albon P13. Okay. Oh, we are catching some people. DRS we can use there. Right, Albon, let's see. Closing up, making a move on the RB. Yellow flags for who? Oh, Lawson's. Oh, that's Lawson. For Lawson, he's got some sort of issue, is it? Colapinto spun it. No, that's what the yellow flags are for. Colapinto spins it, but
Here we are following the
Lawson has some sort of car issue there. But where is this spin going to be? Oh, that's a very unorthodox spin for Colapinto. Not very what you want to be doing in Formula 1 for sure. Right, Sainz, what are we doing? How are we cooking? All right, we're not too bad. Antonelli now has clean air. But, is he going to catch us? No, Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton might catch us. No. We've got a mechanical fault. Oh, my strategist is playing very ferociously with his toy. Had a misshift. Don't know why. Damn it. Not the time for a misshift, but we're pushing hard still to try and stay ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton's gaining on us. I think the inevitable is about to happen, basically. I think the inevitable is about to happen. Albon's up to P7, though. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, he's trying his best. Sainz is. He's got a 14-second gap to Alonso. So I think P5, I think, is safe. And actually, with Albon, I'm trying to catch up to Alonso if we can. That would be really cool. Okay, Anthony's just got us, though. Oh, no, that's Russell, sorry. Russell got us with Albon. That's fine. It's fine. It was always going to happen. Gap is still 13 seconds to Sainz, so that's good. And Albon's got Alonso there. You got Alonso. Okay, cool. All right. Can we stick with Russell? Ooh, could we get within DRS of Russell, please? I'm trying to push Albon to stick with Russell here. Getting that DRS, son. Yes. Yellow flags. As Perez had an issue. Lawson's had a major issue in the pits. Major issue in the pits for Lawson. For Sainz. Gap is still good. Car crash involving multiple people. Behrman and the V-carb. All right, let's go. Pushing now here on this tyre. And Albon is fighting Leclerc. Oh, my days. Is Leclerc yet to pit or what? Oh, no, Leclerc just came out on new tyres. And Albon's going for the move. Unreal stuff, mate. Oh, what a turn for the books this is. Oh, I'm going to push Albon like a stab rat now. May as well try and annoy Russell as much as he can. He actually pushed him off just then. I swear he just pushed him off. Oh, yes, he did. Look at that. Russell's off circuit. Lovely. Keep going. Sainz up to P3 now. As we're... Well, we need to come in now. All right, come in. Stick to the plan. Even though tyres were pretty good there. Stick to the plan with Sainz. And he comes in. Right, he's in. Albon's going to continue for one more lap just so we don't have to double stack. That's the only reason we're not coming in there. And then we'll come in. Soft tyre in. Right, Sainz. It's such a slow stop. It's such a slow stop. 3.4. Oy, oy, oy. Hulkenberg's ahead. Oh, for goodness sake. Really? Hulk got us. 3.3 for Albon. That's not a good stop behind Alonso. Story of the entire race. Just not good pit stops costing us here, isn't it? Right, I'm going to try and save some fuel with Sainz at the right times in the middle of the laps. Right, good fuel saving. P8, 2 seconds behind Hulkenberg. It's kind of unraveled a little bit. I mean, the Mercs were probably always going to get us, but can we please just get back ahead of Hulkenberg at least? And Albon get Alonso. Albon will get Alonso, but Sainz with this car issue is it's difficult to get Hulkenberg for sure. Sainz is catching Hulkenberg. 1.7 the gap. We'll get there. We'll get there. 10 laps to go. We'll get there. We'll get there. Albon has just got Alonso. Albon's got Alonso. Nice move on the inside. Lovely. And then what we got for Sainz? Catching Hulkenberg. Let's go on board. Speed this up. Let's see. Can he gain here? Oh, oh. Sainz is close, but no cigar. Can't get it done here. DRS. Might go for it. Rear wing open. On the inside. Sainz side by side with the Audi. Can't quite make the move.
That's Hulkenberg.
The next lap. The next lap. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. Come on. And then Albon. Well, Albon might look to try and catch Hulkenberg. Let's go flat out here. Try and get him. Okay, Albon's actually catching Hulkenberg. Okay, we might be cooking here. We might be cooking. We might be cooking. Albon going for a move. He's actually got some fuel to play around with as well. Right, Albon has got Hulkenberg. He's up to P8. And Sainz is catching Antonelli, who we know sometimes can't protect his tyres. He's on the mediums. We're on the softs. Hulkenberg's got us back. It's okay. To be expected. It's going to go to the end of the race, I think. Is going to go to the end of the race. Sainz no longer has that car issue, so that's good. Albon's fully ahead of Hulkenberg now. Lovely. Right, let's push that. Just try and make sure we get that position. And then Sainz, let's cook now. Let's cook. Let's go. Here we go. Sainz. The car issues return just as we maybe overtake Kimi Antonelli for P6. Nice job indeed. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Antonelli might come back. It's close. Albon's not too far, you know. I know he is. 4 seconds. I mean, visually, wasn't that bad, though, for a set there. Right, Sainz pushing like a madman. Albon pushing like a madman. Final lap. It's going to be, well, very, very dull, I'm sorry to say, up front. Verstappen winning again. Another 1-2 for Red Bull. Ferrari there, but the story of the race, at least for me, is that we are P6 and P8. Really amazing race and recovery from where we were. Brilliant execution, and Albon might just get Antonelli. Use all the deploy. Yes, mate. Yes. What an overtake. 6 and 7. We've absolutely cooked them.
Really good job on this.
We've absolutely cooked them. Albon actually might even nearly catch Sainz by the end. Albon on an absolute tear. And it's going to be P6 and 7 with the fastest lap for Albon. Oh, wow. What a great race strategy. You did it, Jensen. You did it. You did it. Look. Look. P6, 7. This was your call. This was your call. This is your 6-7. Yeah. What a great strategist. You ready to commentate, mate? That was needed. That was needed. 9 places gained for Albon. Sainz remains P6, starting P6. Fair play to Hamilton for that recovery. That's going to bring us back up to P5 in the championship, level on points with Audi. Really needed, because at one point I was thinking, wow, Audi have absolutely slapped us up and we need to be learning a thing or two from them, but that was needed. McLaren down there. I mean, now I can maybe enjoy that a little bit, that we're beating the reigning Constructors champions, but whew, I mean, is anyone going to stop Red Bull or Max though here? Like, this inconsistency is crazy. Very unlike what we saw in Season 1 of this 25 DLC career mode, but that is going to be it then for this one. A redemption arc for the ages there, and Luke Browning grows to 76 as we end it. The debut of our boy Jensen as a strategist. Maybe we're going to have to bring him back for future episodes. Let me know in the comments below if it is Jensen all the way. But guys, if you have enjoyed this one, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know your thought in the comments below. And you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.